The Eucharistic miracle of Santarem, Portugal, in the year 1247. This miracle ranks second in importance only to the prodigious miracle of Lanciano. Numerous studies and canonical analysis carried out on the relics over the years confirm its authenticity and antiquity. The host changed into bleeding flesh and blood flowed out of it. The miracle involved the poor housewife who, suffering from her husband's constant affairs, decided to consult a Jewish witch who lived nearby. This witch promised a cure if as payment she would receive a consecrated host. To obtain the host, the housewife faked an illness and then tricked the priest of the Church of St. Stephen into giving her communion on a weekday. No sooner had she taken the sacred particle into her mouth when she removed it and placed it in the veil she was wearing on her head. Immediately the host began to bleed, bringing about the attention of the neighbours. Panic-stricken, the poor woman ran to her home near the church and hid the host in the trunk where she kept her clothes. That night, the couple were awoken by a spectacular vision of angels adoring the bleeding host. The room was filled with celestial music. The chest opened by itself and the room was aglow with lights coming from the host. The couple knelt and repented, and by dawn the priest was summoned and, accompanied by numerous clergy and laity, took the host back to the church, where it could be seen to bleed for 3 days. Finally it was decided to encase the host, still bleeding, in a reliquary made from melted beeswax candles. The host remained for years in this wax container, which was in turn displayed in a kind of chalice, until a second miracle around the year 1266. The priest opened the tabernacle in the morning and found that the wax reliquary had been shattered. The sacred host was inside a crystal bottle. Nobody could determine where the crystal bottle came from or how the host came to be inside it, as the opening to the vessel was much too narrow to put the host through. The crystallized pieces of solidified blood mixed with wax constitute relics of the precious blood and can also be seen today at the shrine. But the miracles did not end there. Over the centuries, the major relic has been seen to emit fresh blood or take on various visible forms of Jesus Christ. There are many witnesses to this, and they include St. Francis Xavier, who was a 16th century Archbishop of Lisbon. He went as far as breaking the neck of the bottle, hoping to stop the blood flow. The shrine today consists of the Church of the Holy Miracle, which evolved from the early 12th century Church of St. Stephen, and the nearby house where the first miracle occurred, which is now a chapel. Among the popes who have approved the cult of the Most Holy Miracle and granted indulgences to pilgrims visiting the shrine are Pius IV, St. Pius V, Pius VI, and Gregory XIV. The main feasts of the Holy Miracle are held on the first and second Sundays after Easter, and on February 16th, the date of the original miracle. The shrine is just a 45-minute bus journey from Fatima.